I think that we as a people, as I said before, have been robbed of a knowledge of ourselves. And we see each other through European lenses. We don't see each other for who we really are and what we were designed to be. In essence, also, we become something other than what God created us to be. We, like, as I said, black women are broken. Black men are broken because our culture is broken. And when you have a broken people, then you begin to act a certain way, think a certain way, do a certain thing, take on a certain mentality. And I think that a lot of these brothers, when you go on YouTube or Google videos that are just straight up dissing black women, are dealing with a particular type of black women. I travel all over the country, right, particularly on college campuses, so I'm dealing with college-age students. And, you know, it's funny. We used to have all these scenarios and all these little sayings back in the day. Like, I'm sure you've heard this one before. You know, men give love for sex, but women give sex for love. Ultimately, that means that men's ultimate goal is sex, so he'll say I love you to get what he wants. A woman's ultimate goal is love, so she'll give up sex to get what she wants, which is really love. And it sounds good, and maybe at a particular time that made sense and was true, but that's not necessarily the reality anymore. Sometimes you see women that are just as desirous of sex, don't want a commitment, don't want a relationship, just want a booty call, just want a one-night stand, a hit it and a quit it. And so we're seeing that a whole lot of, just like we're seeing a whole lot of women that are taking on the mentality of many of these no-good men. So now I wrote a book called Black Thighs, Black Guys, and Bedroom Lives. And it talks about the female player of the game and the male player of the game, and how we play these games with one another, but how everyone winds up getting hurt in the end. And a lot of times, the women that these men are talking about aren't women like you and the host of the show and many of you who are calling in, but they are the players. They are the ones that are just as nasty, just as despicable, just as trifling as many men have been for years. And so when you think about hip-hop music, there's a chapter in the book entitled The Hatred in the Name of Hip-Hop. Unfortunately, a lot of these rappers have put black women in this one-dimensional box or role, right? To say that all women are like this or all women are like that. And that became the general consensus of what all women were, though it is not true. So their perception of women is based upon the negative experiences that they've had with women. And so rather than saying that this is a type of woman, they've made that woman a representative of all women. And I think that's the problem. So I think we really need a knowledge of self. We really need to grow spiritually. We need a historical perspective. We need to self-reflect. You know, there's a chapter in the book entitled Black Women Are Hated, Now What? So in essence, I'm giving solutions to many of the problems that I present in the book, so that we can get back to being the wonderful family and the strong community that we need to be. I don't want to get too much of it away, but a lot of these issues that you're bringing up in these questions are absolutely in the book. And hopefully throughout the course of this interview, we can delve into that chapter, Why Black Men Don't Want You, because it's very, very, very interesting to hear their perspective.